Everyone knows the Titanic. April 15th, 1912. The ship that was unsinkable, gone in under 3 hours. But here's what they never tell you. The Titanic had a sister ship. Same builder, same design, same fate. And yet, almost nobody talks about it. Why? Because when you dig into what really happened to the HMHS Britannic, the story stops making sense. The White Star Line didn't build one Titanic. They built 3: Olympic, Titanic, Britannic. 3 nearly identical ships, the largest ever constructed at the time. The Olympic launched first in 1910 and actually survived both world wars. The Titanic launched in 1912, and you know how that ended. But Britannic, the third sister, never even carried a single paying passenger. By the time she was finished in 1915, the world had been swallowed by World War I. The British government requisitioned her immediately and converted her into a hospital ship. White hull, green stripe, red crosses painted across her sides. Under the Geneva Convention, she was untouchable. She was supposed to be safe. She wasn't. November 21st, 1916. The Britannic is sailing through the Key Channel in the Aegean Sea, heading toward Mudros to pick up wounded soldiers. It's 8:12 in the morning, and then an explosion rips through the hull. The ship begins to take on water almost immediately. Captain Charles Bartlett orders an immediate evacuation, but here's where things start to get strange. Before the evacuation was complete, someone opened the portholes. Nurses had opened them to air out the lower decks after breakfast. This single decision accelerated the flooding to a catastrophic rate. In 55 minutes, the largest ship ever built at that point was gone. Faster even than the Titanic, which took 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink. Of the 1,066 people on board, 30 died. Most were killed by lifeboats that were sucked into the still-running propellers. Now, officially, the British government blamed a German mine or torpedo. Germany denied it. They said no U-boat was operating in that area that day. And here's the thing, the records seem to back them up. German naval logs for November 21st, 1916 show no confirmed submarine activity in the Key Channel. So if it wasn't a German weapon, what caused the explosion? This is where the theories start. Some researchers believe it was an internal explosion, possibly caused by munitions secretly stored below deck. Because the Britannic, despite flying as a hospital ship, may not have been purely what she appeared. British intelligence during World War I was known for using protected vessels for sensitive cargo. If the Britannic was secretly transporting weapons or supplies under the cover of Red Cross protection, that would be a war crime, and it would be something the British government would want buried. Jacques Cousteau, yes, that Cousteau, actually dove on the wreck in 1976. His team found no evidence of an external mine or torpedo impact. The damage pattern pointed from the inside outward, an explosion from within. Here's what makes this even more suspicious. A survivor of the Titanic was also on the Britannic. Her name was Violet Jessop, a nurse and stewardess who survived both sinkings. She also survived a collision involving the Olympic. 3 incidents, 3 ships, 1 survivor. Some people call her the luckiest woman alive. Others ask different questions. What did Violet Jessop actually know? She wrote a memoir, but it wasn't published until 20 years after her death in 1971. Why the delay? There's also the matter of the British government's handling of the wreck. Unlike the Titanic, which lies in international waters, the Britannic rests in Greek territorial waters. Access is restricted. Diving requires special permits. Even today, large portions of the wreck have never been properly examined. For a simple, wartime sinking, there's an unusual amount of locked doors around this story. Think about it this way. The Titanic, a disaster with no military implications, has had dozens of major expeditions, thousands of artifacts recovered, and multiple documentary series. The Britannic, a ship that sank under deeply suspicious circumstances during a war, sits largely untouched, protected, hidden. The official story is clean and simple. Mine, ship sank, war was on, move along. But the physical evidence from Cousteau's dive, the conflicting German records, and the sealed British naval files tell a messier story. A story that someone, somewhere, decided the public didn't need to know. The Titanic became a legend. The Britannic became a secret. Same design, same builders, same era. But one of them, they let you know about. The question is, what are they still hiding about the other one? If you found this interesting, you already know what to do. Subscribe, because the things they don't teach you, that's exactly what we cover here.